all my sun, moon, and rising Aquariuses, and any other placement where you have Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. I haven't done a video in a long time, but I wanted to make a reading for you guys. I'm filming in April 2023, but if you feel the need to look at this video another time, you definitely can. So I have two decks for this reading. The first one is the Gill Tarot. And the second one has been on my channel for a long time. It's the Healing with the Fairies Oracle. And what I like to do is pick a card from this deck and read from the booklet because I think it's well written. So I'll start pulling out cards. It doesn't usually do that, so the cards have some things they want to say. For some of Aquarius, I'm getting fatigue. Seems like there's a lot of independent energy, and also with your oracle card, it being self-reliance. I'll read the meaning at the end of the video. And it does seem like if you believe in it, an intuitive time. Or in other words, if you're going with the flow and really taking it a step at a time, but being ahead of what the situation is. The overall energy is the Seven of Wands, Valor, and the Ten of Cups, Success. So strong cards. You're really trying to keep it together, keep things afloat. With the Seven of Wands, it looks like the seven is made out of wood and it's burning wood. So it feels like you're constantly putting wood to have the fire going. For some of the Aquarius, it could be more of a household. Trying to do everything and anything within reason to make sure that everything is set for the different members, and it could be hard to put things into other people's cups. So you see that there's energy or water going into other cups in here. I said energy. It could be linked to wands. So I feel like it's strongly associated with the Seven of Wands. The more intuitive thinking comes from the Major Arcana, the Moon card. And also having good judgment and calling the shots with the Emperor card, which is your immediate future, and then the hopes of fears, more mentality and mental clarity is the Six of Swords, change. And at this time, it feels as if you're preparing for the future. The further future is the Four of Discs or the Pentacles, depending on the deck, and the keyword is order. It's almost like it's like a savings account in case, things happen and you have to put some money towards certain things. But I do feel like it'll be good change. Because the Emperor isn't in this position as if he just got the job. It feels like he's been doing it for a while. So this could be generational. It could also be if you're ahead of maybe a family-owned business. It does feel more family-oriented. Then you have the extra card, the Three of Pentacles or Discs, gain. And with the background, it kind of reminds me of like Blood, Sweat, and Tears. There's work that has been going into it. And this is an earlier card for a clarifier, and it's the 7 and 10s here, so it's further in, but in your mind, it does seem like there's a constant Ace of Cups mentality, where a keyword is beauty, where this dynamic is constantly on your mind. Even if it is an ace, an earlier card, it feels almost as if it's eternal. So I'm getting more of family. And the cards have just been jumping. I haven't had this for the other signs. So the Eight of Swords, there is worry that comes from the Ace of Cups, beauty. And what I'm getting is that somebody that you are related to, or there's some, maybe if you're married to them, some family bond or dynamic where you help each other out. There's a lot of worrying energy that I think it's coming from like a caring place, because with the Eight of Swords, conflict is the key word. A lot of times it's self-inflicted, where you put yourself into this box of thoughts and it's not shifting your way of thinking. With Aquarius, I feel that it would be easier, sorry, I said it like that, easier to like overcome those obstacles just because of the position that you're in. Not only in your placement of the zodiac and in tarot, but also in your reading too with the Emperor card. Even if this card is associated with Aries, but it is Aries season too, so at this time. So I feel like it is in your favor, and the person that you're helping or associated with, it's in their favor too. And it looks like the person that you're assisting is the Queen of Wands. Then the Queen of Wands has more of a flamboyant energy. She's gonna do what she's gonna do. Can be independent, which comes from the self-reliance oracle card. And she has drive. She's not just gonna sit in the background and do nothing. She is the type of personality that will own the situation. So in case something does go wrong, you don't have to blame yourself for what happened. And I think there's going to be a big turnaround. Not only with her, because if you are associated with her, I think that it would be one of those things where she can get herself out of it. So this could be more of like a daughter or some type of energy where it's kind of that you like a nurturing energy that I get from this. In the past, you have the Tower, another major arcana. The Moon is a major arcana, and the Emperor is a major arcana. Emperor in the immediate future, Moon in the present position, and Tower in the past. So, pretty drastic changes that come from the Queen of Wands that you're associated with. I feel like you might be nervous because she did jump the gun. But with the force and drive and the power that the Queen of Wands has, and then your mental strength that you offer and advice and experience, I think that it's a powerful duo. If it isn't like a daughter, it could be like a wife or vice versa. However it fits the situation. The underlying energy is another major arcana, the Magician. So this is excellent because this person knows, or you know, how to make things into reality, the things that you want. And if they aren't becoming a reality, there's something better. So I just cut the deck, and it's the King of Wands, Innovation. Since I was going to say Swords, which is your card, it could be associated with you, so these two go together, the Queen and King of Wands. So this could be like a powerful duo, however the situation is with them. The Karmic card is the Two of Swords. There isn't too much reassurance between the two, I'm getting, but I feel like that deep down both of them know that I can handle this, you can handle this, and it'll be okay. It could also be knowing each other's personalities enough to where it'll be kind of connecting. Through not getting the word, through like telepathically. So the clarifying card is another major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. And this feels like it's the ebb and flow. You don't know what you're going to get from life, but this, since it's coming from the major arcana, it's more significant, if not. And so to be well aware of your actions and how the consequences can play out. The Environment card is the Princess or Page of Pentacles, growth. And I think this could be the assistance too, where it's just it's going to take time, and it is more beginner energy with the beginning archetypes or court cards in the minor arcana, the Page, Knight, Queen, and King, so, or the Princess, Prince, Queen, and King. Again, depending on the deck. And again, with the hopes or fears, the Six of Swords change in order for things to be different, or in order for change to occur, things must be done differently. So for the further future, the clarifying cards for the Four of Pentacles order, this feels like gathering your resources or preparing. In case something goes wrong, this feels like a saving situation. But it's temporary or temperance, part of the majors. Another major is the Justice card.